What is going on, guys? Good morning. Thank you for checking out another video. It's 4 till 10 here. However, it's race day, but today is the CORCS race up at Thunder Valley. You guys know I did the Aztec Ram Wild Rat one, and then of course the 12-hour one with Tony. This one's up at Thunder Valley. So I haven't looked into it much. I didn't want to, you know, I know I could have watched some YouTube videos, found out more about it, but I just wanted to go and have some fun. So racing Vet B, like I usually do, 30 plus B, and our race is at 1 o'clock or 1:30. There's practice at 1 o'clock, and Thunder Valley doesn't really have a lot of off-road stuff around it like Aztec and Ram does. So from what I understand, from what other people have told me, it's a lot of the motocross track, and then you kind of go out on the hills a little bit, but it's the shortest track of the CORCS series and like the most or the least off-road. So the most like a dirt bike race, normal motocross race. I was watching some clips on Instagram because CORCS posted this morning, and actually they go off the starting gate, which I didn't know. So a lot more like a motocross race than I realized. Kind of just seems like it's a 90-minute moto race, so should be fun. Dad's gonna get here soon, and then we'll head up there, but should be a good day. Put Yeti to the test after last week and have some fun with it. So wish me luck, but let's wait for Dad and then get on the road. And here we go, we got Daddy DeeO. So we're gonna get on the road, and I'll see you guys at Thunder. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should be at DeeO, but you'll see I've been mountain biking lately. So while we're driving up to Denver, check out this quick clip from our last mountain bike ride. You. Thanks, man. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't really the best, honestly.
For $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe, and I dated at Thanksgiving 1995.
All right, Daddy DeeO, what are we thinking out here?
We're gonna set up your pits here, and then we're gonna. I'm gonna be filming an hour-and-a-half race.
Heck yeah. So yeah, it looks like a lot of the main track where you're seeing people ride, you can kind of see that's where Vendor Row usually is. So looks like it's mostly the normal track and then up into that area some. So like I said, it's a shorter track, which we already knew coming in, but should be a lot of fun because Thunder's a good time. So it's 12:08 now, so we have 50 minutes before our practice. We're right across from the CORCS trailer. Got ourselves a sweet spot here, and yeah, gonna have a good time racing old Yeti. Just finished up a banana, got myself a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich here, but this race is just closing up because they're going till 45. Look at this little guy. Hey, bud. But yeah, so we've just been watching. The track actually doesn't have as many of the jumps as I thought it did at Thunder Valley. Like up here, you hit the first double, but then you don't hit the road jump. You go like under or around it or something. So yeah, it looks like you go to the right and then through the tunnel. And I guess you're actually not hitting the Whopper. You're going like up and around on the Vendor Row up there where the porta potties usually are and stuff. But regardless, really cool. So it should be fun, and I don't know, yeah, I'm just excited for it, trying to get some nutrition in, gonna have some water, and then get myself changed out, and we'll go out for that practice. So yeah, just excited to be out here. I'm glad it's not too awfully hot. It's like 75 or something. It's warm, but could be way hotter, you know. So often lately it's been pushing 90, so I'm glad it's not that hot at least. People are starting to line up for practice. It's about 5 minutes till. I'm just drinking some of my hydro power here. The practice is like half an hour. Craig and Connor were telling me that laps are like 5-minute laps. So obviously I'm not gonna go out for the whole thing and don't need to be one of the first people out there. I'm just gonna wait, get a few laps, and then come back in and sit and rest for a little bit before my race. But Now everyone's starting to line up, so we're getting close now.
1, 2. We're gonna have a practice start here. Practice session has started. Here we are, of course, first time on the track, on his practice lap. They're giving him about 30 minutes of practice. They're cutting out a whole lot of the jumps. He's going to take it easy and see what's what.
I don't even know any of this is over here at Thunder Valley because I never come over here. I knew the pit bike track, but which actually looks pretty sick. They had a race there yesterday, but this is cool hitting all this different stuff. It's definitely going to be slick. As you can see, this is all just super dried out. That'll be fun. Are you all good, man? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Bummer, but
no doubt. Of course, man, of course.
It's cool how they're actually using these walkthroughs for spectators. Like that, there's the Whopper jump. Daniel will come through that. There he is. And then just hook around and then kind of up and back onto the track.
Exactly. I did. Practice was pretty good. Track is weird. I only did like 1.5 laps. It'll be a learning experience out there. We're just gonna go for it. The group in front of us is just about to go. You can see they're all keeping their hand up on their helmet. He's gonna wave the flag. They grab the clutch, grab a gear, and go. Eventually. Gone pretty far outside, but cool with it. Long race, gonna be about hour 25, hour and a half, something like that. So we're not gonna get too crazy right off the bat. We're just gonna keep it going. Now we can kind of settle in, calm down some, get past on the outside there. All right. It's like 3 classes in one, so this isn't even all my class. I was so nervous about stalling in that corner. Sure enough, first lap I do it. Those rocks feel horrible. So sketchy. Can't see crap. Guess I better get ready for an hour and a half of that.
starting to look more comfortable every lap, I think. Taking it easy.
"25 minutes in, holy cow. Another hour." Front brake only, that is not good. That is horrible. My rear brake.
Oh
no. It's just sketchy. I'm just like overshooting corners.
Okay. I can point back, but I didn't know what you meant by that.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll be safe.
Yeah.
Whatever you think.
I'm just gonna pull it in. I came into a corner over there and I'm like, and I busted through some ribbons and stuff.
Oh my.
And then after that, I was like just coming into the tight stuff and I just couldn't stop. Oh. So that last lap, I came into like the PW track. I let one guy go by me and then I went into that right-hander and I went to hit the brakes and I just had no rear brake and I just went right through the yellow caution tape. And then I rode the rest of that lap and it's just, for how tight the track is and stuff, it's too sketchy for me because I'm just grabbing the front brake and the track is really tight and it's really slick too, so you grab the front brake and the front end just wants to push, and I'm worried I'm just gonna like go out of control down one of these hills or maybe hit like the overpass or something. I don't know. It really sucks. I could finish the moto in last, but I'm just gonna pull off and just save myself the frustration of it because it is very frustrating. But I don't know, but there's absolutely nothing there. Oh, it's walking up some, but
it's all the way down.
Yeah, you have to push it all the way down and it's barely giving me any brakes. While riding, I'm essentially standing on the rear brake and not getting anything, so we're just gonna call it there. It sucks. We made it 37 minutes, so like 1/3 through the race. I had to stall the first lap. I had a pretty good start, and then the tight spot, I knew I was gonna stall it. When I did the practice lap, I was like, this is a bad spot for me. And sure enough, first lap, I get passed by a ton of people. I made some passes, caught back up, but that's gonna do it. That really bites, guys. I'm sorry. So there you go, guys. I'm pushed all the way down and it's spinning no problem. Sometimes you'll let off and there you go, you get the brake again, but it's just so hit or miss. And I feel like a chump pulling out because of that, because I could continue to ride, but it's just unsafe. And I just really don't want to end up just, you know, you could do something silly like go over a berm. The rocks up there are super sketchy, grab too much front brake, go over the bars and break a collarbone. So I really do. I feel like a loser quitting like this, and I really apologize for it, but it's just too sketchy for me out there. I can't hit the jumps because I don't know if I'm going to have a rear brake or not, and I just don't want to get hurt doing this. This is supposed to be for fun, and as aggravating as it is, I'd be having less fun if I was injured. So we already have a rebuild kit for that master cylinder, so or whatever, so we'll get it fixed up. We'll be good to go. Just play riding next weekend, but man, another race, another issue, but that's all right. It's bound to happen, and that's just racing. So we're gonna get changed out and get on out of here. Of course, you guys have seen I did the clutch just a few weeks ago. Last week, the crash in the water pump cover breaking, that was nothing with age. I don't think any of this really is, but I know it's an easy time to be all like, oh, DeeO, like this is just signs you should get a new bike. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I have something in the works. So you guys just stay tuned. I know y'all are excited about it, and people have been like saying what I should do ever since I got the bike. But I just want you guys to know, yes, a lot of stuff is going on with Yeti right now, but hopefully she'll have a new owner and I'll have a new bike here within the next few months. So keep your eyes peeled for that. All right, we're all loaded up. They're still out there ripping. There's like another 22 minutes in the race. I'm so frustrated and annoyed with that, guys. I'm sorry. I feel like I let y'all down, but I know the real viewers will understand. You guys get it and everything, but I still feel like I let y'all down. Just wasn't able to complete the whole thing. I'll be interested to see where I was running before all that happened, but it is what it is. Dad's gonna drive home, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much else to say. The track was like rough, just like the rocks up at the top were super sketchy. You'd hit those and bounce around like twice. I almost went down there, and you'd land on other rocks, so that was pretty sketchy. But it's actually a pretty fun course. I like the Ram and Aztec one more for sure, but it was fun. Just wish I could have completed the whole thing. I just am bummed about it, as you guys can understand, hopefully. But that's gonna do it. I appreciate y'all watching like always, and next weekend we don't have any races planned. Just gonna go probably ride Ram and have some fun with it. So be on the lookout for that. We'll make sure that one's a real fun one, and just having a good time, not having to worry about a race. But that's gonna do it. CORCS, Thunder Valley, thanks for having us, and as always, until next time, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. Talk to you later.